Hey everybody, we have headphones!
Yes, they've been successfully located.
Okay, so the question comes down to, are we gonna bring Calb or Puddin with us to the jungle?
Oh, you gotta help me out here. It's been like a month since we've recorded.
Yeah, it has. Alright, you know what, actually, I'm just gonna leave it on high jump and I'm gonna bring... What am I going to bring? I guess I'll bring Puddin with me, because that way for sure I know nothing bad will happen.
Sure.
Alrighty, so let's not go to system, let's go to training.
Did you see the image macro that somebody posted in the comments? About,
Yes!
About
book,
Galleon?
book.
Yeah, read all the books.
I thought that was funny.
That was great.
Just as a reminder for people out there, I am going to keep uploading the videos, so you don't need to keep asking when the next video is going to be.
We're trying to keep it to like a semi-weekly schedule.
I'm trying like I said, I'm going to do my darndest to do one at least a week. But I should probably mention this now, because I'm probably going to upload this one pretty soon, like I mentioned before, I'm on this giant project at work, and it's really starting to wear me thin, so there might be a week in there where I don't record.
Yeah.
But I will try my hardest. So Puddin, you are going to get scolded, and so are you, Graham.
Yeah. Well, and the one thing we're doing differently than what we did with our previous Let's Plays is that we're also trying to keep a backlog. So we record them,
Yeah.
3, 4 in advance, and then we kind of slowly release them. That way it's just a bit more consistent instead of like, here, have 5 videos, and then
Yeah,
wait a
5
month.
videos all at once. You know, it's funny because back when we did Suikoden 1 and 2, the system was so simple. Do my graphics look worse, or is it just me? This is the first time I played on my new 4K TV, so it probably won't make a difference in the. I know it won't make a difference in the recording, but. Anyways, oh, we're almost out of potatoes.
It's like I can touch the pixels on my side.
Oh my god, the pixels are huge. That's so funny. I don't know what I was saying. My brain is so far gone. It's just.
I sent my
Raise
boss
the sun.
a couple. Raise the sun. What? Has somebody been playing a different game?
No, that's the only thing I know from, what was it, Dark Souls or whatever? Yeah. That's the only thing I know is praise the sun! That's bad. I mean, I watched people play it, but I like Soul Eater.
No, what was I gonna say? I sent my boss an email a couple weeks back after I pulled like a really late night, and I was just like brain melting, need help, and he got the email the next day, and he was just like, "Oh no, what does this mean?"
Yeah, I've had to do 2 all-nighters recently because I got to change code while nobody's working on it, which means it's like the middle of the night. So.
Oh.
Yeah, and of course nobody's appreciative because they're all a bunch of guys. So no offense.
some taken.
Did I praise Puddin on accident? I did.
I get them all confused. I mean, Puddin, Gary. I mean, who can keep track of all of them?
Alright, we definitely need to get some food. Oh, apparently he likes cake. Cake!
Cakey.
Oh, from the finest bakery in Karata. It looks
Karota.
as good. It looks as good as it looks!
It tastes
As good as it looks.
It looks as good as it looks.
You know it!
He has your arms!
There are boys with your arms! You know, it's funny because I quote stuff like that all the time, like around the house, and it's funny because I didn't realize, like I think I commented in the last video I wrote in there, I didn't even realize I said the Tanya comment. I couldn't even remember I said it until I was editing. I was like, when did that just pop out of my mouth?
Wait, the Tanya comment?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say what it's from because I gave it a whole 5 points because it was really obscure, but you can go back and watch the video, but it was really funny. I was sitting there listening to it, and I was like, I can't believe I just said that. And I was like, I can't believe Icon had nothing to say about it, either. He must have been so stunned from the randomness.
I have no recollection of what we're talking about.
The video is uploaded if you want to go watch it.
I'll go do that right now.
Yeah, go do it right now!
Don't mind me, viewers, if the other video starts playing in the background.
Okay, so real quick, another viewer actually, I left a post-it note upstairs, unfortunately, with all these people's names. I write down y'all's names, and then I leave it up on my office desk. Someone said I am missing stuff from the cave still, like stuff being tablets for more gadgets, and yes, I was aware of this, but the bats come over really badly. Like, I have to edit the bats way down in their noise when I record, and I don't know what's up with those bats. Like, I'm actually having to edit them down every time, and it's really annoying. And so I'm trying to avoid the cave at the moment. I might end up having to go back during a recording, and then I'll of course have to deal with the bats again, but that's the reason why I'm not going back. But I do plan to go back. I keep wanting... I want to hope to do it off screen, but... Anyways. This game just isn't being kind to me.
Yeah, between the crashing on us and other things.
And that one Japanese band or whatever, it won't...
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I actually don't have Gary with me, so we can't do the water search.
Oh, no!
Oh, no! Let's go this way, Puddin'. This way. Oh, wow, is it big as the floor was? I also need to be careful not to go too far, because we don't want to find those people by accident.
Sorry,
Do you remember?
Sorry, I was looking back through all the comments in the previous videos to see if we missed anything. Okay, somebody mentioned Dodongo from Legend of Zelda, and I'm totally on the same page. Every time I hear Dodongo, I'm right there with them.
It's funny, because this is also one of the first LPs I've had problems with spoilers. I've had to delete 6 spoilers, and I've had to give 2 warnings.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, generally the people I've given warnings to, I know they don't mean anything by it, and they were just on the edge of being spoilers, so I'm like, just be careful on what you say. But I've had to delete 6 comments, because people are like, oh, did you know the blah blah blah? I'm like, yes, I know. You know, and I just don't want it, I don't want it to spoil, so...
Incidentally, the commenter who was kind enough to mention the gadgets was William Boyd.
Yes, thank you.
But don't think
I like to give due credit. I like to give due credit when people are nice and give me help with things, so. And not spoilers!
Oh, man. Okay, I'm caught up on the comments. So what have you been up to?
What about work? I haven't done anything else. This project I'm on is so big. It's like I'm literally just I'm mentally drained. I don't even know. It's gonna take me another week at least. I'm rewriting. I think in the past 2 or 3 work days I've rewritten 3,000 lines of code at least. Sheesh. So I'm a little tired. Let's see here. I guess I might as well go back since we're here for our experience anyway. But yeah, so that's pretty... I mean, I started playing World of Warcraft again.
Cool. Has the new expansion pack come out yet?
No, that's in November. I'm recording at the very beginning of October right now, but...
Yeah, but it's the Warlords of Draenor, just for any future
yeah.
viewers.
This is cool for me because I'm actually doing raids on level. I'm not normally that good of a player, so that's actually pretty exciting. I did a raid on level this weekend, and I got gear that was so good that I actually can do the next raid because my item level's high enough. And I normally don't take the game that seriously, so that was pretty exciting for me. So. And nobody yelled at me either. And I actually didn't die in any of the raids I did. Graham got Golden Hip. And Galleon got King's Fist. And Graham mastered Headbutt. And Galleon mastered Pokorin. Yeah, we'll look at everything at the end. So.
That was productive.
Let me think of anything else I've been up to. I've been playing my Disney Castle adventure game, or whatever it's called, on the DS. I'm doing Halloween stuff right now.
I have no concept of what that is.
It's like Animal Crossing mixed with Disney.
Okay.
But, Halloween just showed up in town, like a week or so ago, and if you talk to the townspeople and do quests for them, they'll give you pieces of the Halloween gear and stuff so you can decorate your restaurant with Halloween stuff, and you can dress up in Halloween stuff, and I started getting stuff from Nightmare Before Christmas to decorate with, so...
Nice.
It's actually kind of cool. And actually, I just got the recipe for Jafar's outfit, which isn't related to Halloween, but I really want to make Jafar's outfit so I can run around looking like Jafar. I mean, how awesome would that be? It's really exciting.
I was going to say, the first experience I actually had with Nightmare Before Christmas was actually in Kingdom Hearts.
Are you serious?
I never saw the movie when it came out. And so I played Kingdom Hearts, loved that zone. I thought it was great.
Bad icon.
Well, it came out in theaters a couple years later. Like, they re-released it in theaters in 3D.
Yeah.
And so I went and watched it then. That was awesome.
That was, yeah, I did see that actually. It was really awesome. I love
was...
Nightmare Before Christmas. I love the soundtrack. I love the animation. It was just so well done. And the only thing that I don't like about it is for some reason, Patrick Stewart does the intro on the CD, but not in the movie.
Wait, Patrick Stewart was in it?
Well, he does the intro of the movie has this intro where this narrator's talking, but on the CD it's Patrick Stewart.
Huh.
And I wish he was in the movie. I mean, because he did a really great job on the CD, but why is he not in the movie? I don't know.
Interesting.
That's my only beef with it. I mean, other than that, it's a great movie. If you guys haven't seen it, then negative 10 points. I don't even know what to say to that. I mean,
close call for me, I guess.
There's no reason. I mean, not unless you have some... I don't know. I can't even think of a good reason. I'm sure there is one. I just don't know of it.
Maybe you're averse to skeleton creature things.
Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, enough about Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, the only funny thing real quick about Nightmare Before Christmas is a little evil because Disney gets to sell stuff for it for 2 different holidays. That's
true, yeah.
It's kind of evil, so...
They get to kind of market that up all the way from like the start of October through the end of December.
Yeah, they went on that one.
That's
but other than that, I don't know what else I've been doing. I mean, Graham obtained Hardhead. We got a yarn ball.
So what I'm hearing is that you need to come up with an idea to combine American Thanksgiving with Christmas. And then you can kind of wedge yourself in there. I can do that
already with food.
You can wedge yourself in there. No. Like, you need a movie or a video game.
Oh.
That's what we need, is a video game that combines... Or is there some international holiday that's in between Halloween and Christmas?
Your birthday.
My birthday is not an international holiday.
It should be.
No, it really shouldn't. I don't even celebrate my birthday anymore. I've had too many of them.
I don't either. I almost never celebrate it, but the funny thing is my parents are actually coming to visit me for my birthday this year.
Nice.
I haven't celebrated a birthday with my parents since I don't even know.
Yeah, I think mine actually might be coming up, probably not for my birthday, but I think my aunt and uncle are going to be in town. Not my town, but like my parents' town, which is 2 hours away, for Thanksgiving and Christmas. And so I think what I heard was that I don't know how seriously, but I think they're going to come up here at some point. And at one point they were joking about possibly hosting Thanksgiving, our Thanksgiving meal here at my house. Which I'm like, yeah, my home cannot accommodate, 6 people even probably for a meal that size.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even have like a dining room table or anything, so... I have a
dining room. My computer desk.
Yeah, well, I have a dining room with a card table in the middle of it right now. Like, that's my house.
I don't even have a table in my dining room because we were going to put a pool table in it, but a pool table doesn't fit.
No.
But I ordered a Christmas tree actually today because I got it real cheap since it's not Christmas yet. I'm gonna when it gets closer, I'm gonna set up a Christmas tree in there.
I am already taking flack over the fact that I don't put up Christmas trees.
I don't care if you don't put up Christmas trees.
No, not from you.
I'm not even Christian, and I put up Christmas trees.
Yeah, see, I am Christian, but I mean, I'm like, well, to me, they're a tradition, but whatever. I don't care. They're messy. They stink after a while.
Well, I'm allergic to real Christmas trees, so...
Well, yeah.
I got a fake one, and it looks awesome. From what I understand, it's supposed to look really close to a real one, which would be kind of nice, so...
Yeah, the modern fake ones are actually pretty good. I think at home we do a fake one, too.
When I was a kid, we used to cut them down at a Christmas tree farm, and it was a big tradition for my family, and every year I got bronchitis, and a couple of years I got pneumonia from it, and my mom thought I was just allergic to something in the air. Well, one year we didn't make it to the Christmas tree farm, and we got a fake tree, to my sister's extreme disappointment, and I didn't get sick. And so my mom was like, well, that's weird because you've been sick every other year at Christmas. So she had me tested, and I'm actually allergic to the mold that most pine trees make when they start to die to protect the needles.
Yep.
And that's what I'm allergic to. So... And since, the tree is dying, since you cut it down, most Christmas trees give off this mold, and I'm seriously allergic to them. And I'm so allergic to them that if somebody has them in a building, I'll start reacting to it within, if it's been in the building for a couple of days, if I walk in, I'll start reacting within 20 minutes, so...
I saw some people spraying, maybe it was spray-on adhesive or something onto Christmas trees. To...
keep the needle from falling?
Well, keep them from falling and keep them fresh as well. It kind of locks them in somehow.
Yeah, it actually helps. It helps with a lot of things, and it also keeps the scent or something. The scent
Yeah.
makes me sick, but.
But I just thought that was an interesting idea. Of course, the big issue with Christmas trees is that they're flammable, and
Yeah,
spraying on
let's spray it with stuff.
yeah, spraying on more flammable stuff is a great combination. So I always got a laugh out of that one, to say the least.
I don't know. I mean, we always put a Lego train around ours, and I have an entire Lego city I'm going to set up when my Christmas tree goes up. That's what I care more about, is to have a centerpiece for my Lego village. I have 2 trains that go around it, too. It's awesome.
But yeah, no, never did a Christmas tree. It's just not really. I mean, I've only had the home for 1 year, so I've only had one opportunity so far. But I just, I don't know if that's going to be a tradition if when I have a family. So.
Well, viewers, if you have any fun traditions with your Christmas tree, you should let us know.
Yes, please. Or if you know about international holidays celebrated between Halloween and Christmas, please let us know. My birthday does not count.
By the way, I actually have your birthday present. I managed to find it. It took me 4 months, but I found it.
Oh, no, is it what we talked about?
I'm not telling you what it is, but it's been on my kitchen counter, and it's been guarded by a stuffed cobra. He's been guarding it. Linen hat, interesting.
I was gonna say I'm a horrible gift giver. I'm just really bad at picking
You
out
are.
I'm really bad at picking out. You just tell me what you want and I'll buy it for you. Type of person. Because I'm just really bad at it. But I finally, I think I picked out a good gift for somebody.
Oh, really?
It's my brother. His birthday was a couple months ago, and I didn't get him anything for his birthday.
I didn't get him anything. That's a perfect gift.
But I figured out what to get him now, so I bought it for him. No, it was a little bit more expensive, but so I'll do it for Christmas instead. The only problem is it hasn't. I bought it a month ago, and it hasn't shipped yet because they were back ordered.
Aw.
And so now I'm like, I gotta wait.
Yeah, I was extremely fortunate to get yours because there were several places I checked every day, and one site got one in, and I was like, oh man! So I was sitting there clicking order. I mean, I actually called stores too around here trying to find one. So I was so excited that I finally found it. You're probably gonna wonder. You're gonna probably think I'm totally nuts when you actually see it. So.
Well, I'm guessing it's what we talked about.
I'm not telling you what it is.
I know you're not going to tell me what it is, but that's what we talked about this a few months ago.
I can't believe you actually remembered.
What, conversations that we had?
Yes. I just assume you just dumped the cache of your memory on it. So.
Dump the cache. Yay for programming references in the middle of conversations. Oh boy.
I've been talking so much code language recently. Like poor Helper, he's tired of talking to me. Because that's all I can think about. Either that, the only 2 things that seem to come out of my mouth these days is work and Zelos. So he doesn't want to discuss either one of them.
Well, Helper talks our language. I mean, he was a computer science major too.
Yeah, he understands it, but he's tired of listening to me talk about this project because sometimes when I have a hard time thinking about logic, saying it out loud really helps me. So he's had to listen to several bouts of logic, and he's already sick of listening. Plus, he's got his own studying to do. So. Oh
yeah, no, I had one of those types of moments yesterday, I guess. I was working on some code, and it was just getting more and more complicated, and longer and more nested, and it was just like, oh, this is ridiculous. Like, what is going on even? And 6 of the things have names that are super similar to each other.
Yeah,
and they're
I hate
all
that.
each one of them is a separate layer of this thing, and I'm just like, it's so confusing. What's going on? So finally, I was like, okay, I got to take a step back and just think about how to simplify this, and I finally figured out a good way to simplify it that knocked it way down in complexity and. It was one of those beautiful moments, where you kind of come up with the elegant solution finally.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it wasn't the perfect elegant solution, but it was so much more elegant than what we had before. And I was like, yes.
It was a couple weeks ago on a different project. I guess it was about a month and a half ago by this point. I was writing a nested if statement, and I was just writing it out as much as I could just so I could read it, and then I was going to go back and fix it later, and I counted it. It was an if statement with 16 depth.
Oh, what?
And I actually,
Why?
it looked horrific, and so it was hilarious, so I actually pasted it as it was to my coworker, and I said, don't you want me to check it in like this? And he's like, I'll kill you. Oh no, we talked about so much programming, we killed the video.
What? No!
No!
We talked about Nightmare Before Christmas, we can't lose that.
So I guess...
Hey, it's a shorter video than expected this time.
I guess we'll see you guys next time when,
After we've completed the adventure?
Well, there wasn't much going on, and so I'm actually just going to get back to the point we were at, and we'll just start back there. So we'll see you guys next time, because the adventure wasn't all that exciting anyway. So we'll see you
Maybe it
guys next time at the end, near the end of the adventure. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.